Good day and welcome to another video. It's Stacy under Gym Genetics. We are coming to you today on meal prepping. As I used to say, as a bodybuilder, as someone who's trying to lose a weight, it doesn't matter what your goal is in the gym. You must be scared of getting hungry without knowing what you're gonna eat. So today we are going to prepare our meals for the week so that we don't fall out on our diet. Come with me as we prepare. So now I'm just gonna run you through the ingredients I'm gonna have today. First, we're gonna have rice for our starch. White rice because it's easy to digest. Then for our protein, we're going to have chicken breast, rich in protein, almost 26 grams of protein per chicken breast. So this is the best thing you can have in your meal. Another one for our protein, we are going to have meat, 19.4 grams of protein in this pack alone. So I know I'm not gonna consume all 19 grams because I'm gonna divide it into 5 days. So yeah, but rich in protein. Then we're gonna have our veggies. This is just to keep it clean, just to keep our meal nice. And let's go, let's get into it. Come with me now, we're gonna do this. So first, our rice. We're gonna measure our rice into at least 5 cups, and we are going to clean the rice. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna measure 1, 2, 3, 4, and our last one, 5. Then what you're gonna do, we are going to wash the rice. Wash it up until the water gets pure. At least remove at least 80 to 90% of the starch, the visible one, the one that when you wash your rice, you see the water will turn white. So you need to wash the rice up until the water turns pure. So let's do this. I'm gonna pour water in my pot. Remember, the rice is inside. Now we're gonna wash the rice. As you can see now, the water is changing the color. That's what we don't want in our rice. So we're gonna do this. Take out the water. We're gonna pour another water. Remember, we are trying to remove the starch. We wash it. My water is still not clean, so I need to pour out and wash again. You need to be patient for this because this is for you. This is what you need. So give it time, don't be in a rush. Take out the water and you pour again. You wash. Now it's getting better now. It's getting better. I think I'm gonna wash for the last time now. We take out this one. And let's do this for the last time. Now, as you can see now, the water is better now. It's a little bit pure. That means at least 80% of the starch I removed. This is better now. Just gonna do this for the last time. Take out the water. Now our rice is ready to be cooked. We pour the water now. Don't pour too much. just cover the rice with the water. So you don't want, because you don't want your rice to be overcooked. You don't want it to be like pap. You don't want it to be overcooked. So don't pour too much water. Then from here, we take our rice to the stove. We're gonna turn on our stove. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. Yeah. Then we close our rice. Then we just gonna let it boil at least 10 to 15 minutes. Then our rice will be ready. Now let's go to the next one. So as my rice is boiling there, now I'll be preparing my chicken breast. So I'm just gonna get the bowl. I'm gonna put my chicken breast inside. There, our chicken breast, and we're just gonna wash them a little bit. Just pour water. Wash them, and we take out the water, all of it, completely. Then from here, I'm gonna get my spices. I'm gonna use barbecue spice. I'm gonna have mixed herbs, and I'm gonna have chicken spice. Just gonna spice my chicken breast there. This is chicken spice. Barbecue spice. This is my mixed herbs. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil into my chicken breast so that they don't get dry when I air fry them. Little bit of olive oil. There we go. Then I'm gonna make sure everything is combined. My chicken breast, just need to make sure that they are well spiced. And let's add a little bit of salt. There we go. Mix again. My chicken breasts are now nice and spiced, ready to be cooked. So now I'm gonna get my air fryer pan. There we go. I'm just gonna get the cover for my air fryer so that it doesn't get dirty. Just gonna put this here and my chicken breast inside. There we go. We take them into our air fry, and we're gonna set the temperature to around 160 to 180 degrees, and we're gonna air fry them for 20 minutes. My hands are there. We go. Let's take it to 30 minutes. We're gonna keep it there. Now my chicken breast are inside getting ready, and now for another protein, my means. Remember, it is very easy to get your daily needed protein intake according to your body weight. It is very easy to get at least half of that, or almost at least 80% of your daily protein intake. It is very easy. With chicken breast, I have at least 26 grams of protein per chicken breast. I have protein in my meat. I have already, by these two, I'm already going to consume around 40 to 50 grams of protein. Very easy. So here, my means, I'm just gonna get my pen. My means. This one is the leftover of last week. You just need to consume it. Here we go. And this, you don't need to overcook it, because the way I do my means, I don't want it to be, I make it dry. I make it dry. So this is how I prepare. I'm not gonna add anything. Depending on how it's gonna go, I'll see. The little thing I'll only add, it will be water. Nothing else, water and the spices. So for now, we're just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna turn on my stove. There we go. Let me just make this place here nice and clean. Putting away my spices. I don't think I'm going to need this one except the mixed herbs. This, I'm done with this. Put these ones away. Just gonna get my spice for means. This is for my means. I'm going to add only this and only this and a little bit of salt. That's all you need for your meat. So we're gonna let the meats there. We're gonna let the stove get hot and see how is the meats going. And now, since all these are getting ready, we are preparing the last pot. Our veggies. Our veggies, we just gonna steam them. So what you must do, you are going to add your veggies in the pot. So all this pack is going to go inside. There we go. And there's a little bit of broccoli here. I'm just gonna add broccolis. I'm just gonna add a little bit of broccoli in my veggies just to steam. There we go. And we're gonna add a little bit of water so that they don't burn from the base of the pot. Little bit of water. And we take this on the stove. We turn on our stove to the maximum temperature 6. It doesn't matter, as long as you are here to monitor your pot so that they don't burn. It doesn't matter how you're gonna do this. So I think everything is ready here. We're just gonna allow our meats to get better so that you can add the ingredients inside. And the other thing, remember, now this is my dinner. This now here, I'm preparing my last meal of the day starting from tomorrow. So for my lunch, I'm gonna have simple, as I've said, protein. It's very, diet, it's very easy. Keep it simple, keep it basic. It's very simple. So for my lunch, don't be shy to have this. This is very rich in proteins. This tin, it has 17 grams of protein. 17 grams, this tin alone. But this is not what I'm gonna have for my lunch. What I'm gonna have for my lunch is a tuna. I'm gonna have tuna for my lunch, which it has 17.4 grams of protein, only this tin. So now imagine how many grams am I going to consume already. I'm gonna have this and my eggs. This is going to be my lunch. In here we have at least 6 grams of protein, and I'm gonna have 4 of these. That means I'm gonna have 24 grams of protein only from my eggs, 17.4 grams of protein from my tuna. This is my lunch. You can add, do the math, it will tell you my body weight is 88 grams. I need to consume around 100 and I'll confirm 100 and something grams of protein according to my body weight. I think my mint is burning there. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, it's burning now. I just need to add a little bit of water. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, diet is very easy. Diet is very easy, and you need to enjoy your diet. You need to enjoy what you do, what you are going to eat. Because if you don't enjoy it, you won't take it far. I'm telling you, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're gonna stop. Your cravings are gonna start coming. So you don't need to self-imprison yourself. You want help with diet? Come to us. Tell us what you are consuming daily. We're gonna add that in your daily diet, in what you must take daily. We're gonna add some of those things that you are used to eat already, so that you don't feel punished. Remember, this is a journey. It's not a one-day thing. We are building gradually. We are building, so we are going forward. So you need to enjoy what you're doing. You need to enjoy what you're eating. If you are just going to eat something because you say you are dieting, it doesn't help, because 2-3 weeks you're gonna stop. 2-3 weeks, I'm telling you, you're gonna stop with that. Even a prisoner is better than you, because a prisoner doesn't have a choice of what to eat, but you have a choice and you still punishing yourself. So my mint is coming there. Get that glass of water. Let's relax a bit. Let's wait for our food to get ready. We'll come back about after 10 minutes to check how is everything going. Cheers. It's been 10 minutes now, and my rice is 95% ready. So now I'm just going to add frozen veggies into my rice. Just there. Add. And I'm going to mix everything all together. I'm going to mix everything all together. And now even my mint, oh, it's almost there. It's not yet burning. It's almost there. Even my mint is almost ready now. I'm just gonna add ingredients in my mint. Mint for spice and my mixed herb. There we go. And I'm adding my mix herbs. There we go. And I am going to mix everything all together. Oh, I am forgetting to add a little bit of salt into my mint. There we go. And I'm gonna mix everything. Oops. There we go. My mint is almost ready. And even my veggies here are boiling. Everything now is getting ready. Yes, my veggies boiling. Remember, I'm just steaming them. So now because this pot of veggies, everything went down. Remember, the veggies had ice when I put them in the pot. So they were like overflowing. They were like a heap. I couldn't close the pot. So now I'm just gonna close the pot so that everything inside here, it can get that steam. Remember, I'm just steaming them. My mint there is almost ready. Let's check the rice. It looks good. It looks cooked. I think our rice is ready. It is ready. There we go. I'm just gonna turn off the plate for the rice. And let's check our chicken breast. Here we see. Here we go. They are not dry. They are not dry. So now I'm just gonna flip them around and put them back for at least 15 to 10 minutes. Just flipping them around. There we go. And I put them back inside for at least 10 to 15 minutes. There we go. Nice one. We are almost done with our diet. We are almost done with our meal. This is what you need to have. As I've said, keep it simple, keep it basic. You don't need to stress. Let's give them another 5 minutes. The meat and the veggies and the chicken breast, or 10 minutes for the chicken breast. Then you'll come back and see how they goes. Cheers. The food is ready. Everything is cooked. Everything is well cooked. Our protein is ready. We are ready to fuel the body with the right nutrients. Now let's dish up and prepare everything. Share the meal evenly according to the lunch box. As you can see, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now let's dish up. First, we're gonna start with our starch, our rice. Let me just open my lunch boxes. Yeah. Now we're gonna dish the rice. We are trying to dish everything evenly according to the lunch boxes. Dish up there. You're almost there, just stay with us as you see how will our final product turn. There we go. Now we're just gonna take our pot in the basin and pour water inside and clean the spoon, because I'm gonna use the same spoon to dish up everything. Now clean, we wipe it there. Now our meat ready, nice and cooked. I don't like this soup, I make it dry because I'm going to eat it with rice. So I make my mince dry. So we dish everything evenly, 1 spoon per lunch box. There we go. Just gonna throw my pan in here. And now I go for my chicken breast. I just left it in the air fryer, but it is ready. It is ready, nice and soft, not dry. Let me switch off my air fryer. Here we go. Look at that, nice, soft and tender. As you can see, not dry. And I'm just gonna put 1 chicken breast per lunch box. 1 chicken breast per lunch box. There we go. And the last thing, our veggies. 1 spoon per lunch box. This is our veggies. Right there. And remember my broccolis. I'm just gonna add a broccoli per lunch box. I like broccolis. That's why I make sure that I have enough of them. I have enough of them. As you saw, I added broccolis in my veggies. So I'm just gonna finish everything off. And it's a wrap. Look at that. Tell me you're not going to enjoy this. Tell me this is not simple. Tell me this is not basic. Just a rice, mince, chicken breast, and veggies. Ladies and gentlemen, you need a meal plan. This is very simple. DM us the word meal plan and share with us the things that you are used to eat on a daily basis, and we will incorporate those things in your plan. We will incorporate them in your meal plan, in your diet plan, so that you don't feel imprisoned when eating your food, so that you enjoy your food, because the aim is for you to enjoy what you're doing. We are Gym Genetics. Follow us for more. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. 1, 2, 3, and we are out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done preparing our meals. We are ready for the week. We know when we starve, we have something to eat. As I've said, for a bodybuilder, for someone who tries to lose weight, be scared to get hungry and not having a plan of what you're gonna eat. And the easy way for you to have a plan is to prep your meals. This is Gym Genetics. We are out. See you on the next one. Cheers.